Yo, 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 it's your boy Young AJ.
What's up, y'all? J16 in the place to be,
Is the Smoker's Opinion.
where we give our unadulterated opinions about day-to-day topics of life.
Yes, sir. And hope everybody's waking up, you know what I'm saying, blessing up to having another day of breathing, you know what I'm saying, and enjoying the fruits of their, labor. And, just waking up to a morning show where we give you our smoking opinion.
And I hope y'all stay smoking, stay rolling something up and putting it in the air. Now, we got the landscapers in the background, fucking up the production, but we still gonna persevere and push through.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep going. And so today's topic, starting off, we want to talk about is Quavo and Sweetie breaking up. And so,
Who?
Quavo and Sweetie.
Quavo and Sweetie.
Yeah,
Right.
So Quavo, 1/3 of the, hip-hop trio, the Migos.
Motherfucking amigos.
So recently, him and Sweetie broke up, and it was a, I wouldn't say a rough breakup, but it was a public breakup, you know what I'm saying? And so, one second.
Yeah, relationships, man, it's choppy waters in the ocean.
Yeah, and so he brought her a Bentley while they were dating and everything like that. Yeah, and it was pretty nice. It's pretty decked out. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty decked out. And
all the motherfucking whistles and bells.
And so, when they broke up, it was rumors speculating that Quavo, got the Bentley towed later in the night, and I guess apparently it comes out to be true, and I feel that, in some people's cases, yeah, he was. They think that he was petty for it, and
so what happened? He took the Bentley back.
Yeah, he took the Bentley back. And there are some guys that would probably think like, yo, she went on the interview before, I guess, recently, and she was saying how she would want to have a threesome, and she'll let Quavo pick the guy, stuff like that. And I guess some guys probably would feel like, yeah, Quavo did the right thing. But in your opinion, would you have taken the Bentley back, even though you brought it for her birthday, even though, would you have taken it back because of you guys breaking up?
Well, it depends on whose name it was under. If it was under my name and I was no longer with her, we're talking about a very, very expensive luxury vehicle that costs a few $100,000. If I was no longer with her and the vehicle was in my name and I didn't give a shit about her anymore, I just was done, I might heavily consider taking that thing back, man. Why would I let her keep that? That was a token of my appreciation for the value of our relationship that I enjoyed. But when it's no longer sweet, it's all bitter. It's like, bitch, you know what I'm saying? Give me my shit back. That's my shit, especially if it's in my name. Now, if you put it in her name and the paperwork was for her, then that's her car. I don't know if he has the ability to take it back, but since he did take it back, that was just what he decided to do at the time. And I don't know, I might have done the same thing. What do y'all think? Would you, if you bought a girl an expensive car that you were with, and she either cheated on you or did some faulty shit that you didn't like, would you let her keep that expensive vehicle or purchase whatever it was? It could be a ring, it could be some jewelry, it could be a car. Would you let her keep that, or would you take it back? You know what I'm saying?
In my opinion, in my case, I feel I would let her keep it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know what? I got this for you for a gift. You know what I'm saying? And I understand, yeah, things went bad between us, but, fuck it. Keep it, you know what I'm saying? I can keep, upgrading myself without it, with or without it, even if I took it back or not, you know what I'm saying? So
why would you do that though? Why would you let somebody that you didn't like keep something you bought for them if it was super expensive? It doesn't matter how much money you got in the bank, it's what the price of the vehicle is.
That's true.
That's a big gift.
Yeah.
And if you give a gift to somebody that just doesn't appreciate it, doesn't respect you, doesn't want to have nothing to do with you or nothing like that, and you have the liberty to take it back, bro.
And also, they also said that she apparently broke up with Quavo because he wasn't really spending I guess he wasn't spending enough money on her. He was basically luring her, I guess, not really paying what she was worth to herself. And he spent, they say that he spent $2 million on her altogether. And, you know what I'm saying? I feel $2 million spent on your loved one. And, you know what I'm saying? It's a pretty hefty check, you know what I'm saying? And to break up with somebody because you feel that you're worth more than $2 million, to me, I feel it's more of a shallow reason to break up with him rather than really finding the real reason. Oh, was it because he was cheating? And, you know, it's sad because I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it was just like some marketing scheme, but on the internet, it was her, you know, on Santa Monica Pier, performing some of her songs and asking for donations. And I'm like, doesn't she have money from her album sales and everything like that? But what do you think about that when you're dating someone that's a celebrity and you're trying to really get into the same game as like the person you're dating?
Was this after they the Bentley incident?
It was after all of that.
So maybe she fell from glory and became broke. It's not uncommon for people with a lot of money and fame to fall down to the bottom of poverty and have nothing, you know, lose everything. If that's not uncommon, that's been going on since the beginning of time, you know what I'm saying? And it will continue to go on, you know what I'm saying?
And I mean,
so if she hit rock bottom and was on Venice Beach asking for money, you know what I mean? That's just the way her life took her, you know what I'm saying?
And I mean, but I also feel like it possibly could be a marketing scheme. But also she was saying...
Well, it made the news, right? You're talking about it. We're talking about it.
Yeah, and so...
shit, she's getting some kind of promo off that. You know?
So I feel it's probably some marketing scheme, but I mean, I understand it, but also it's like, do I fall down because, like, the girl that I was with is like rich and famous and all of that, and I'm trying to get rich and famous, but then that's when we break up and now I don't have anything, you know what I'm saying? Do you feel that like Quavo, you know what I'm saying, should at least help her out in business wise and just keep it?
I mean, if they don't have a good relationship, whether it's a business relationship or a personal relationship, then he has no ties to her, you know, he has no obligations to her, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't owe her shit, you know what I'm saying? So basically, if you help somebody, if you're in a relationship with somebody and it goes south, they go on about their business, you go on about your life, and if they stumble and fall, it's by your own, you know, humbleness and kindness if you want to help that person out, but it's not your responsibility to help out anybody that you're no longer with.
That's true.
Are you taking care of your ex-girlfriends? You know, your ex-girlfriends need, you know, a bag of weed or something to smoke. Are you gonna go out of your way to go get them for them? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? You don't give a fuck at that point, you know? So
I feel that. And you guys are tuning in to The Smoker's Opinion. You know what I'm saying? This should play upon a young AJ.
This is The Smoker's Opinion. This is J16. And where can they find us at if they're looking?
You know what I'm saying? You can find us on YouTube.com. And you can subscribe, like, comment, share. You know what I'm saying? Post a video everywhere you like. Show it to your parents, show it to your friends, your aunts, all that. And just sit down, you know what I'm saying? Talk about the same topics. Also, you can find us on Anchor.fm. And you can find us on Spotify, Radio Public. You can also find us on Pocket Cast and now Breaker FM.
That's a lot of places to find us if you're looking, man. You know.
Yeah, we everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And also follow the Instagram page at The Smoker's Opinion. You know, on Instagram, follow, and we always posting the recent episodes, updates, and you know, just keep rocking with us.
Good old RG, keep smoking with us, keep rocking with us. You know.
Yep.
Keep it lit with us. You know, lit till the ashes fall off the tip.
For real. And so also what we want to talk about today is there's a lot of females hitting up Bill Gates.
Man.
And I mean, apparently him and Melinda are going to this island and spending the rest of their time there and working on business. And you know, if women are hitting up Bill Gates, would you be hitting up Melinda Gates?
Hey, Melinda. Hey, I just wanted to say, you know, if you ever come to Arizona, you know, and you're looking for, you know, a stand-up man to rock with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm J16. You can find me on all those places that he mentioned. Slide up in my DM, Melinda. I'll show you a good time, and I really be a stand-up man for you. You know, and we can go and enjoy life. You know. So,
I mean,
to Melinda, man, hit me up, baby. You know what it is. You know.
I mean,
J16.
because there's a lot of females shooting their shots at Bill Gates, and I wonder if there's a lot of men shooting their shots at Melinda Gates, because it's like, she is a successful businesswoman. You know what I'm saying? She has a pretty enough amount in her bank account, but also
pretty enough amount, nigga.
Also,
she a billionaire, bro.
Also, it's just more of the do you think that she will actually fall for any other guy other than Bill Gates? Do you think that their relationship was that strong, but it just got like a little rocky to where
she could have it her way like Burger King? You know what I'm saying? Have it your way, man. She could do just what Bill Gates can do, just what any person fresh out of a relationship with a whole lot of clout and money can do. They can have it their way. You know, she can, if she want to fuck with a football team of dudes, you know what I'm saying, she can easily do that. If she wants to find some A-list celebrity that she wants to spend her time with, or even if she wants to spend her time with me, she can do that. You know what I'm saying? And just like Bill Gates can have it his way, like BK, you know what I'm saying, she can do the same shit. You know, there's no shortage of opportunities in the relationship world or, interpersonal world for her or him.
That's true.
Bill Gates has beautiful, 5-star, pretty face, skinny waist, tighten the thighs, lighten the eyes ass women hitting him up left and right. And, that's to be expected. I wouldn't expect anything less.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, I mean, hey, well, there's a lot. I feel, Melinda Gates probably do get a lot of men probably hitting her up now, but I feel she's more of a professional woman to where she's not really looking for that at all anymore. She's just more of looking to make
What makes
sure.
you say that?
Because, I feel her and Bill Gates, they've had, their marriage was so strong together, and so it
was long. It was years. Decades
so
and
I
decades.
feel like they probably fell off in a personal level, but it wasn't so rough to where it was like, oh, I don't ever, I feel like there's still some love there if they were to take some time away and then reconcile. I feel like it'll be them again. So I feel that's, what I'm saying, and plus they went to an island together.
Yeah.
I feel Bill Gates, he got her once, you know what I'm saying, so he knows, you know what I'm saying, but maybe it was a mutual thing. Maybe they won't reconcile.
Right.
But either way, I just feel like they have so much of a strong connection.
They still have a bond.
Yeah. So, in other news, Jake Paul and Floyd Mayweather.
Money May?
Yeah. So, Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather, right? They have a fight coming up soon, and they were at the
It's an exhibition match, isn't it?
Yeah, and so I guess they were there, and did a little face-off, and everything like that. And so Jake Paul had some words for Floyd Mayweather. And they were in each other's face talking, and you can hear Floyd saying, I'm going to after I mess up your brother, and then I'm going to come after you, stuff like that. And so Jake Paul thinks it's funny to grab Floyd Mayweather's hat off of his head and run off. He gets swarmed by a bunch of security. And, it's just more of the fact that no one really takes Jake Paul seriously as a boxer. He was a YouTuber turned a little bit of a rapper, kind of, to a boxer,
Right.
And it's just I feel people would respect him. Well, in my opinion, I would respect him more as a boxer if he never really tried to act like he was really in this boxing world for a long ass time.
Well, that grabbing the hat is all for show. You know what I'm saying? It's to build hype. That Floyd Mayweather's the money team and the whole production is a master of showmanship.
I mean, yeah,
so,
but
just like the dude he fought before, the Irish dude, what's his name?
Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor's edge was. he was talking down on, he was saying some racial shit, you know what I'm saying? And that was to fire people up, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, my personal opinion is that there's no way Floyd Mayweather will lose because he built his brand on winning, and they're having conversations, behind the scenes saying you're going to take the fall in the 5th round, you're going to take the fall in the 8th round. That's how it goes in that order. Nobody's going to knock Floyd Mayweather out, not because to take anything away from their athletic abilities or boxing skills, but it's set up like that. That's how I feel. I feel like it's rigged, and I hate to say it like that because it sounds so harsh, but they're not going to let Floyd Mayweather lose no matter who he fights, because Floyd Mayweather's whole brand is built on winning. It's built on being a champion, and he, the reason why he's doing this because he's making $300-400 million a fight. So and he's not going to tarnish his reputation over somebody that's
because he's making $100 million for this fight.
Shit, still it's $100 million. $100 million. My bad, not 300. 100. My bad, $100 million. You know what I'm saying? But like $100 million. So there's too much money involved. There's too much. It's set up to where Floyd Mayweather will not lose. That's the brand. That's the.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he can fight whoever for however many millions, and he's always going to win. That's what Floyd Mayweather does. That's what he's always done, and he's not going to ruin his record on some random miscellaneous person who's not as high status as he is. So yeah.
Because Jake Paul, he's been in a couple of fights, and yeah, he hasn't lost yet, but it's just more of the fact that no one really wants to fight him because they don't really take him seriously. And it's like, off of his actions and the way that he acts, it's like, I would take him seriously if he acted serious about himself in boxing. And like Floyd Mayweather, he's a good boxer to me. You know what I'm saying? And it's not because he has so many knockouts and he's never lost. It's more that it's just like, when you watch him, he's real. He trains himself real hard.
Defense. It's his defense, and he puts in the work.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He's a hard worker. He's got work ethic.
Yeah, and so when I see Logan Paul,
but he is getting older.
Yeah.
You know but he's not going to lose. Floyd Mayweather could be 75 years old, and he could be fighting somebody that's 30 years in their prime, 30 years old. And the way it's set up for Floyd, he won't lose.
Yeah,
he just won't.
And Floyd Mayweather,
there's too much money involved.
To me, he's a successful boxer. He's a successful. I wouldn't say he's the greatest of all time. I would just say that he's very successful, though.
Well, 50-0, what would it take to be the greatest of all time?
Man,
you're 50-0. You have no stain, no flaws on your record. What in the world does it take to be the GOAT? You know what I mean?
I'll say he's in a category. I'll put him in a category, but I wouldn't say he's the greatest.
Why?
Because, it's just, there's other boxers out there, what I'm saying? Even though he's undefeated, it's just, I look at the greatest of all time as, like, somebody who is, not always flashy, somebody who's, just always saying secretive and always saying private, but so they get in that boxing ring.
Yeah, but being flashy don't have nothing to do with being the greatest of all time in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Being flashy is just his lifestyle outside the ring, and that's part of his brand. You know what I'm saying? People expect that from him.
True.
People expect him to show up in the flyest cars and that's his brand. You understand? He built that brand up from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? He uses his two hands to do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the lifestyle he lives. It's probably I don't know. It's just common to him to live like that.
I feel
everybody else is like, damn, man, all this cool shit, all this fly shit.
But no, I wouldn't. But like I said, to me, Floyd Mayweather is probably the best boxer in my eyes.
He would have to be. I mean, just based on his record.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we're going by stats, you know what I'm saying? Who else got a perfect record?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But, this has been The Smoker's Opinion, and you guys have been tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the show, you know what I'm saying, and enjoyed our opinions on the topics we talked about today. This has been your play upon the young AJ.
J16.
And like we always say, stay cool, stay successful, and stay A1. And we're going to kick it to you on the flip side.
Don't lose your lighters. Peace.